Hello, everyone. Welcome back, finally, to Thaumcraft. It fucking died. We need to make it not be that. Brief refresher in case anyone catches on or comes up later. My computer fucking exploded, and I lost the save file for this roll. I mean, clearly not all of it. This is very much the save file. Lost a fair bit. Evening Camel. So this stream is just going to be us fixing that. Right? Oh, God. Yeah, we're going to need... I might need to look up what commands to give myself, like, entry points in this. What they're actually called. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, we're not doing this legit. That would just be playing the game again, and I do not feel the need. I do not want to make that fucking slime farm again. You can't make me. So... Yeah, that's going to be all the stream is just going through, finding things that are broken and feeding them. Chicken? Hell yeah. How is it? Flux sponge. Oh, creative only. That explains it. Pumpkin. We do also need slabs to keep snowmen contained. Snowmen might have had a name at some point. If they did, they're not fucking getting one this time. Whoops. There we go. Spruce? That is spruce. I'll at least replace that with spruce. I don't even know if that's accurate. Well, now he has to die, fortunately. That's fine now. That was clearly a fake one, I guess. Sure. Alright. Got that. One thing done. We're well on our way. Oh, fuck. I know this area ended up being like the big... This area. Fuck. Here, how do we handle this, do you think? I'm just gonna look up Thaumcraft commands to give, not items. Man, Thaumcraft for wiki, hooray! Or by giving player Thaumcraft on research or taking them away. First selection brackets where you put a list of players you want to file command, separate command for spaces. The next section bracket where you decide what research you want to give them. And all here gives reset, takes away. It's kind of will list all names installed researches. Aha, there we go. So / Thaumcraft research list. Holy shit. Oh, that's not in any kind of order either. Alright, what do I need right now? Infusion. We just need to find infusion. Not impulse cannon, as cool as that is. As not... oh, God. I cannot click and drag. Okay. If I go like that... Okay, there is nothing there. Alright, we're just gonna try. Research. Doctor. Scuff. Infusion. Is it 2 S's or 1 S? Hey, let's do what you don't know. Hey, baller. Hey, baller. Hooray! And it's requisite. Okay. Do you think it is just the name? It has to be Man Master. Infusion. Like ice containers. You're like booster. Fuck. Boosting. My apologies. Never fucking mind. I think I saw that one too. Wait. I know we have that one. We can just get that one now. Glastial Observer. Excellent. I did try that. We are not at that point. Hedge alchemy! Oh my god, that was so good. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Oh, we never actually got that one. Good to know. Good to know. Almost fucked that one up. Oh, brilliant. Right, because it gave you all the requisites. And if we look, Golemancy is one of them. This thing had a fair amount of requisites to it. Oh, beautiful. Is the game loud for anyone else? I don't think it's loud for anyone else. I'm just gonna turn my volume down. Aromancy. I don't remember doing any of that. Even Lord Fits. I think I'm pretty. Is deep fried. There are worse games to get deep fried on. I think that might actually have just rocketed us back up to where we were. Right? Like, I didn't get this. I didn't get that. I didn't get any of these fucking things. Okay, I do need this. Elemental tools. But aside from that, I don't remember doing any Golemancy related things. I can assume I get this one. I don't think I will do that. These ones I'm doing because they are just things I could do already. Like, examine clay. I think I've done that one. Although... Okay, so yeah, it is not just all of them. If you don't have something, you don't have something. I was worried there because it might have been like, oh, you're in creative mode. It'll just give it to you. No. Excellent. Yeah, with that... why do I have an item crate? What did I need the item crate for? What you doing? Alright, you missed the intro. TLDR. Save file got a little bit blown up, so we're currently about 2 streams back. I am just going to go in and fill in everything that's important, so that we don't have to redo 2 streams worth of content that I don't think anyone wants to do. Let's see. Elemental tools. Elemental tools? Okay, now we struggle. Now we suffer a little bit. Thaumic robes, no. Not Voidstone, apparently. More mechanisms. Wait a minute. These are all extras. Oh, wait, no, I did infusion. Is it Is the problem that this basic ones don't use that? Basic ones don't use that. We learned. Because really, all of those ones were for, like, these modded ones. Now we have... I think we also got Infusion Enchanting. Yes, I know we got Infusion Enchanting. Now let's go up to just Infusion. Enchanting. Oh, enchantment. There we go. That was well established. I don't think I got Thaumium armor yet. It wouldn't be hard to do anyway, so it's not going to be worth doing that. Am I missing anything else? None here. Maybe... No, I don't think we made any focus yet. I don't think we got pipes. I don't think we got any of these things. What even is the relay? I don't know. A new barbecue sauce. Ooh, how was it? Still a zombie trying to... I just realized we actually don't have a mine shaft now. Oops. Ah, well. I guess we'll do mining. We've literally gone back. There shall be no mining stream. It never happened. There is no mine, only Thaum. Wait. No, yeah, I did get that one. I think I also got this one. No, I don't think so. Pretty good. I don't remember very often. Ooh. Only Thaum, only Thaum. Thaum. Thank you. Alright, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Look. 8, 9. I'm keeping that, but I also don't want to fucking have to deal with it. Alright. Now comes a hard part. This is already set up. Technically, we're now short a bunch of viz and shit. But I don't... God, why are... You're outside. You're just outside. God damn it. You! Shut up. Hang on. How to mod this street? Yeah! Honestly, a little, like, shockingly difficult to do. Like, most mod packs with Thaumcraft will be like, ooh, Thaumcraft enhanced. We have a bunch of other shit. And to be clear, those are cool as hell. Those are very cool. Those are really sweet. I wanted just Thaumcraft. The only things I even have are these ones. And 2 of these are just vanilla feature but done with Thaumcraft. And this one is very niche. I'm not even sure I'll do much with this one outside of the Observer. You don't know True Minecraft? I played True Minecraft. Things are typically improving. I played before there was fucking sprinting or hunger or any of that shit. No thank you. These are cool, but also I don't care. Also not where you're right now. I think the last thing we actually need to do is, I mean, actually, one thing. I'll grab 4. Just because I'm pretty sure I would have gotten more than that. There we go. Yeah, I don't care enough to, like, make myself some warding jars or any of that. That stuff I'm willing to do, like, just going forward. Like, getting more viz and stuff. It was more so the... Actually, I will get... Yeah. Great. just because we had a lot of great wood and now we don't. Not what I want to do. Fuck. There we go. There wasn't two. Because we did have a lot of great wood and I don't want to go get it back. That'll be in the same game when Microsoft over. Is that true? I'm not sure that's true. There's definitely more surrounding it, but... And again, I'm not sure it's necessarily a bad thing. When did Microsoft buy Minecraft? 2014. Minecraft updates. Is changelog? Is that the one? No. Version history? Maybe. Java edition. No. It's been that long, right? Well, that's the other thing, is Microsoft bought Minecraft well over a decade ago at this point. Like, maybe Minecraft's not the same game anymore because it's just been so long. Like, wait, God forbid, the full release of Minecraft, right, was, yeah, full release November 18, 2011. Right? Wait, what date was it? September. Okay. So, ChatGPT, am I old? Not necessarily. Things moving faster. You might have entered the age. I mean, you have a kid, right? At the bare minimum, your age of have kid. I think this is just one of those things that attributes to getting older. That's not glamorous. Doesn't feel good. Like if you're like, oh yeah, I like have a full-time job, or I have a kid, or I yada yada. There's milestones in life that people are like, yeah, I did it. Having the things you knew as a kid become old, not even necessarily like that old, like a couple decades old, is also part of that, right? I mean, God forbid, before you're like once you hit 20, right? The only things that you know of that are over a decade old are from when you were a single-digit number of years old. That's a lot. Not the old, I'm just 26, just the age of replication. Right? Like, my point I was getting at, 26. The things that you knew, things that are a decade old at this point, you knew about that came out when you were 16. That's about the age where you can start forming like, oh yeah, no, this is a thing that I loved growing up, right? And have it not feel old. If you loved a thing when you were like 6, right? That's an okay age for things to get old at. Cause like, oh yeah, no, I was a little kid. I'm not anymore. 16 is when you stop thinking of it like, oh yeah, I was a little kid, and more, oh yeah, when I was in high school, right? Before I was an adult, right? And they're still loud as fuck. So, yeah, I think that's the answer, is it is just, at some point you hit an age where things can be old, and you were at an age for it to still be relevant to you, right? Does not mean you are old. Things get old much faster than people do, typically. Even shit like buildings. Turn on the game music? Fair enough. It's not actually that loud. Oh, man. Turn on the game a little bit. Oh, thanks for just immediately cutting all fucking sound. Appreciate that. Music is at 25%. I'll turn hostile creatures down a little bit. I hope it's a bit better. Yeah. No. Oh, God, no. Yeah, wait, no, I know. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find the list of, like, actual updates. Which is... It should not be this hard to find. No. Maybe? Sure, good enough. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. So... So, in the middle of the Pretty Scary update is when... no, it's 2012. In 2014. Like, a few days ago. Plans at Fairness. Hell yeah. Yeah, maybe Microsoft wanted to make a statement because the first update they released in charge of Minecraft... Wait, no. These are development releases. We need to look at when the first development thing happened. Yeah, so late September. Yeah, September 15, 2014. Give or take. We'll see. Where is... There we go. So the Bountiful update is when it would have happened. Right? Yeah, the full release of the Bountiful update was around when Microsoft took over. Now, importantly, the update before that is the update that changed the world. So, you know, a little bit big there. Merging team control for a bit. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to look at what we got before. We already had horses. Horses were a little bit before that. New amplified type. Mesa, Mega Taiga, Roofed Forest, Birch Forest, Flower Forest, Extreme Hills Plus, Deep Ocean, Snowless Taiga, all were added beforehand. Which includes Acacia and Dark Oak. Salmon and Clownfish, new flowers, Potion of Water Breathing. You'd think this would be the Ocean Aquatic update, given how much they're talking about, like, water. So this is like a big biome update. But the Bountiful update included... like some cool commands that most people don't really care about. It wouldn't affect the game very much. And fishing... I'm not living fish. Actually, no. Oh, yeah. And they also include, like, clownfish, now called tropical fish. Alright, so the first update where Mojang was at the helm, you say is like, oh, so they let them go for a little bit more? That included mutton, all of the ocean monument stuff, armor stands, the jacket layer for skins, the Alex skin, a bunch of very niche stuff. It's been a decade. Yeah, like, even just with this, the update where they actually took over, unless someone really hated granite, andesite, and diorite, this all seems good. Right? Like, they add a bunch of new block types, 5 new variants for each door, fence gate, all that shit. Which I wonder if that would be... Bird poop rock. Hey, it works. Okay. I'm Dude, fucking how many years? Bountiful update. Okay, no. the Bountiful update went from late 2014, or I guess the first development release of the Bountiful update was January 2014. The final full release was December 2015. Bountiful update took a while. Then we got the combat update, which was pretty big, but also I think I like it at least, right? Yeah, all that looks good to me. The Frostburn update was... What did you add? Not really. It was kind of... I think it added igloos. Maybe. I think it added polar bears. You want the exploration update. World of Color update. The update Aquatica. From 2018. Really? When was better swimming added? And from slow, thoughtful updates to constantly. I don't know about that. I'll double check one second. That's more of a time thing. Remember, the Bountiful update, the one that added, like, diorite and, like... Yeah, the Bountiful update included some commands for, like, world creation. They added 36 blocks, but that includes granite, andesite, diorite, along with their polish variants. For all the prismarine blocks, 5 new blocks related to red sandstone, 5 new variants for each fucking door, fence, all that shit. Like wet sponges, slime blocks. Like they added a lot of stuff that I don't think anyone would complain about. Like including banners. And this update, which was basically just some extra blocks, one like structure, and armor stands, took them almost 2 years from the first development release to final full release. Right? Update aquatic. I'm gonna find out. Okay, I'm gonna find out when they added new fishing before. Yeah, like Trials and Tales has taken them like about a year. The Wild update took them like over a year. Right? Caves and Cliffs Part 2 took them about a year. Caves and Cliffs Part 1 took... If we are very cruel, then that is... a year and a bit. Year and some change for the Caves and Cliffs. Right? Nether update before that was, again, about a year. So it seems like it goes about a year between updates, right? So I guess in that sense, yeah. Updates have gotten more, like, involved. And they're happening every year, when before, they would happen... I mean, not even. 1.5 was Redstone. That took less than a year. Good night. The horse update took less than a year. I think the answer might be, if we want to like actually have a reason other than it's not, Microsoft bought Minecraft very soon after it was officially a game. So before that, Minecraft was just adding in very generic features like horses or redstone, which I guess aren't generic, but like they're capstone, like they are core to the Minecraft experience at this point. So now, years and years and years later, updates have gotten like just consistent, I think just more broadly known, right? Back in ye olde days, if Minecraft added horses, it might be, oh cool, Minecraft added horses, and very little else changed. Now, it's a big production. It's like, oh wow, new Minecraft stuff, big update, we're going to talk about it, we're going to give you all the details. even if it doesn't matter to you, right? Or it boils down to a very simple thing like, oh yeah, cool, they added a new biome, neat. It's gonna be given more weight. It's gonna have more gravity to it because of how much coverage it gets. So, yeah. I'm not gonna say you're wrong that updates have changed Minecraft and how updates have happened to change Minecraft. Kind of Minecraft fast enough to keep up. Yeah. I mean, that point I think might have more to do with not having the time to like really deep dive into each new update and new feature, right? And also, I'm not sure there's that much more to know, right? It might be, if you permit me a little bit of pondering, be more a matter that updates have more than one thing in them now. Now is a bit broad. Caves and cliffs, right? Before Caves and Cliffs, updates were the Nether update, Buzzy Bees, Village and Pillage, Update Aquatic. They just said, we're going to do this thing, and we're going to update it, and this one thing is going to be different. With Caves and Cliffs specifically, okay, now we're going to start doing more broad-scale updates that sort of touch on everything. Same with the Wilds update. Trials and Tests have gone back to the old form where it's like, okay, no, we're going to do this one new feature. Right? I think it might be a matter of, if you permit me to be so bold, I think of, if you don't already know, like, what's going on, if you're not already familiar with Minecraft as it is, every new update is going to feel like, oh my god, now there's even more stuff. Right? So if you're trying to catch up and don't have the time to, then yeah, it's going to feel like things are coming out faster and more, like, juicy, let's say. More stuff, more content. Because every time it comes out, you're just not able to get. It's more stuff you don't know. Meanwhile, someone who plays Minecraft regularly, it might be like thinking like, oh yeah, every year we get new stuff. And then within a month of them playing like every day after school or every week on the weekend, they've pretty well figured it out, right? Yeah. TLDR, I don't think Microsoft has fundamentally changed how Minecraft is updated. They've done a lot of things. Quite frankly, I think the stuff they've done to Minecraft itself is actually quite, like, minor in the grand scheme of things, though they have surrounded it with stuff. Everything around that's new. I actually don't want to be here yet. I want to go to the fucking file I have saved, or the video of that stream. We do need a barrel. We can deal with the barrel later. It's a cobblestone barrel. We can deal with that later. I want to see what that side of the room looked like. Okay. I can work with that. So we need... this spot. And then back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2. I think that one's left there. 3. Oh, it's also back 1. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that first, but no, that is also back 1. There we go. So then we have then the stand itself. 1, 2. Alright. Oh, fuck. Fuck, God, no, why did it immediately drop the pause menu away? I didn't want that. Come on, can I catch it? 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 I was going a lot slower than I fucking would have liked. Please, I don't need to see the crab monster for the fucking celestial whatever the fuck again. Please just move forward. I need to see the room. Okay, no, so just to go just to that one. Alright. And if we go... Actually. Here we go. Arcane pedestal. Infusion stabilizer. No? I don't want to accidentally create something that I shouldn't. Right? Where are you? Oh, static field set. Field blocks, of course, of course. How the fuck do I do that again? Okay, no, that's douche habit. I need just the blocks. Alright. Where? Is it arcane stone or is it arcane brick? Arcane stone. Alright. So, starting. There, I believe. There it goes. Into 1, 2. That one. Oh, right. This is fucking open to the air. We'll fix that in a second. Guess I'm leaving that so I can mine it properly later. 1, 2. Pop. That's accurate. Good. 1, 2. Pop. Good. 1, 2. And I don't actually think I do that one yet. Do we do that one yet? I do get at least out this wall. I do have that one yet. Okay. There we go. Now with this one we go. I think I did actually carve out the ceiling a little bit, which I will do for the sake of having it be the same. At this point, I think it is not necessary. Good enough. Bop, 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 bop. Salus Mundus. Et voila. That should be about good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That later. I do actually think that this is... Actually, once I get... Hang on. There we go. Actually, do I have... I don't know. Do I have... No, hang on. One more thing. I do need are the goggles. But once I have the goggles, I think we might actually be good. Which is shocking because it's barely been 40 minutes. Huh. Wait a minute. No, that's something I'm missing. My fucking glove. That we do need. Quite badly, in fact. Okay, I can just make a caster's gauntlet. Alright, there we go. Now... Now we're good. Actually, if I take this off... Okay, good. Now we know that the goggles work. I guess we just keep playing now. As you... I'll be honest, I really thought that was going to take a lot longer. And I know there's technically a lot more I could do. I could go and, like, start working on the fucking... Like, make the tree again. I could make the slime farm again, but I don't want to. Like, I could do a lot more. But this was the busy work. Alright? This was the stuff I have to get done in order to do anything else that's gonna be boring and suck. Like, mining is not going to be any more interesting if we do it somewhere else. That's fucking hell. Unlike that, which is very interesting. Fuck you. Like, it does also help, I will admit, that the fucking Celestial Observer, I spent a fair amount of time on and then immediately blew the fuck up. So... That's one thing we didn't need to bring back. Yeah, holy shit, I think that was... That's everything, actually. I'm not going to end stream there. I do have more shit we can do. Obviously, just play the game. But I was like, maybe that'll take all stream, be a shorter one, but, you know, it'll be... Get everything done, in order again. Like... Imagine that I have very little interest in, like, creative building at this point in time, right? Especially when I already have the blocks. Well, I guess I gave myself the blocks back, but still. That was weird. Took a sip of my drink. And, like, because the straw is stuck out pretty far above the drink itself, like the slushy, like, the drink in there, like, the liquid in there, was, like, warm. So weird. You know what I need to get? I need to get a cup with a straw that I can, like, actually shake, like, vigorously. That'd be good for this. Today I slept way too much. Yeah, me too. Me, it was like 11 hours. What do you sleep? $14-ish. Damn. We could just get working on fucking tubes. Sleep deprived? Yeah, I can tell. Glad you got the rest you fucking needed. How much I below sleep as a concept. It is important. Oop. Actually. that on it. Yeah, let's make the let's spend this That's I'm making the actual fucking observer. The last steel observer. Cycle over because I slept until 2 and now I'm not tired. Yep, exactly. That's how it works. So we need gold. We actually need a fair amount of gold. We need 6 gold. And then other shit. Focus on 6 gold right now. That's gonna actually be maybe a problem. Actually, do you have stuff in you? No. You have stuff in you. No. Alright then. Keep going through this and seeing if I can shove anything else in there. I might have nothing else to shove. No. Aside from that, I think. Yeah, let's go fucking mining, I guess. And this time I'm making plenty of torches in advance. We'll be streaming a while. At least a little bit more, yeah. Technically, this is a good opportunity to do other shit. Like, get some stuff done that I need to. But also, if I'm gonna be gone soon, I want to at least fucking leave with a... No, like... I don't want to start leaving in advance, right? I'm already gonna be gone 3 weeks. We don't need to make that, like, 3.5 because I just didn't want to stream. I do want to stream. Let me stream. We also do Oromancy. Oh, I love Thaumcraft. There is so much we could do. Like, oh, you do pipe stuff and get all that sorted. That'd be really fucking cool. We could do Oromancy. This is also very cool. Do Golemancy. It's pretty cool. I actually haven't done that very much. Right now, we need is here. Or do I won't blame you? Again, I like streaming. That's the other thing that's very important to remember. We cannot forget. I do this for fun. I'm having fun. Ugh. Anyway, again, I slept all day too. Only difference is I woke up at like 8 o'clock instead of 2. So I'm still good for a little bit. Actually, one thing I can do. It's not a big thing, but I can update my notebook. I thought that went longer than that. Might have actually. It did. What's the ideal time? I don't know. 9:30, 10:30. Frame. 10:30 to who knows how long. Frame. I have to keep track of what I did in a day, because otherwise I will forget and think I did literally nothing, and that's not good for your mental health. I guess our counter argument, counter offer to you, if you have place to be, do not feel obligated to stick around just because I am here. Right? Don't be like, oh, well, you know, he's streaming, and if I don't stick around, no one will be there. It'll be weird. Like, fuck off. No. Yeah, sticks away. Put away. We got torches. We got food. Not a huge amount of food, but we got food. I have potatoes growing. I can bake some potatoes. I'll have them later, though. Also, we can do some stairs. So we can have a nicer time going up and down. We'll get plenty of cobblestone. Well, there are really not a lot of stairs. This will actually be, I'm going to use this as a test to see. That works up to an up. How does it work going down now? Because occasionally you'll set up and you'll just bash your head every step down. It makes it forever to go down. Yeah, like that. Up is great. Down is less great, but actually might be fine. What do I normally? No. No, we're not going to deal with that. Wisp. Heard you, bitch. We're giving ourselves a lot of fucking headroom, aren't we? Oh well. God. What are the fucking lyrics? I gotta have a fucking toggle for just diggy diggy hole. Otherwise I would need to sing it and fuck no. That's like the exact kind of song I am the worst at singing, so we're not gonna be doing that. Hit the button. It'd be really funny. No. Alright. I remember seeing, yeah, there was that mine shaft off over here at like X of 20. We're like 20 above still. God, I think the bigger problem, come on clean immediately, I don't fucking remember the lyrics fully. That feels terrible. Or not. Yeah, I will be getting that hole in a second. I just want to make sure I know what height the stairs need to be at first. Do that by just getting them set up first. Yes! Yes! I can make so many very expensive pencils out of this. Finally. I can make fucking all of the expensive pencils out of this. Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I have a fucking notepad set up with specifically things to fucking talk about on stream when I run out of things to talk about. Here we go. Oh my god, that's a fucking idea to throw into the world. I don't think anyone is here, so we can use this bit more once. But, an idea I had. An idea that I specifically put down in the notes as a... Where the fuck was it? A terrible, awful, no good idea. Which I know it's gonna be fucking great. Of doing fake graduations. Like, saying, hey everyone, I'm gonna be graduating. But not really. But maybe. Like, full on all the 9 yards, or I guess, like, full 9 yards, the I'm not gonna be streaming anymore stream. But again, it's fake, and more specifically, like, a not unregular occurrence, like a thing that happens with some frequency, like it happens more than once, at least. Right? And just eventually It's true. Eventually, it's like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna. At some point, we're gonna do this bit, and I'm just gonna not. Beach, are you sure about that? And that is a terrible idea. It's so bad, but it'll be really funny. You know, let's make that the entrance point. It's at least a clean one. So once we hit Y20, then we just start going forward. Although putting the pathway back out at the edge, like a corner, would be better. It also require like going through all these tubes and shit. I don't wanna. I just want to get to the fucking mine shaft, and then be at the mine shaft, right? I don't want to have to go through all these fucking tubes and shit. So we're not gonna. All right. I just have a 21, maybe? So, like, hopefully. If there is, like, a discrepancy there, we'll like, dig down and, like, have a staircase going up. So, like, this way and then pivot. Yeah, one more. I actually need this open, too. Alright. Now we just go forward. Not there. I'm going to go back to that coal and get this iron. And that'll be good. I don't think actually, did I get to the punchline? If I did, whoops. The punchline for the, like, oh, fake graduation. Along with being maybe a good way to drive engagement, because everyone shows up to graduations, or it's more common. That might change if they are, you know, fake and known to be fake. At some point, to make it real. At some point, actually just stop streaming at that point. Just do full-blown real graduation and tell them, like, you tell everyone that it's real, but you tell them every other time that it was real too. And or at least tell them, like, yeah, this time it might be real. Again, I think it'd be memorable, but also very, very, very bad and terrible. Right? So like someone having the idea of like, hey, you could just drive off the edge of a bridge. Like you could just do, or hey, you could just drink soap. It would taste terrible and it provided almost no benefit to anyone. In fact, the almost there feels incredibly generous because it implies there might be some benefit at some point. But you still could do it. This is just turning into a fucking strip mine at this point. I'm not a fan of. This is boring. Where is the fucking mine shaft? There we go. I need to find the mod that like lets you fucking just get the, or just makes the music play all the time. I'm pretty sure we also went to dungeon at some point, which we're probably not going to find at this point, like here. Depending on how, like, how obvious was it, right? Like, was it like a really hard dungeon to find that we found like some back-ass corner? Or is it just there in the open? I don't know. And we're not going to know this time because that would require like finding the specific location in the stream. Both the time location, like on the timeline to find where I was when I got it. And also just in physical space. I don't fucking wanna. There we go. Grab that. Some more iron. Iron, very good. Fuck. almost there. We're almost at the actual mine shaft. That would be very nice. My throat is starting to act up again, so I'm probably going to start calling stream soon. Because I do want to get some recording done. Right, because I'm not going to be able to record while I'm away. And I want to be able to at least edit the audio if I have the time, right? Editing I can do, shouting into my mic, less doable. Alright. Hotels typically frown on that sort of thing. And also, I mean yelling with other people around. I fucking hate that shit. I can have my throat going nuts. Fuck. Meant to combine those together before that happened. Oh well. Nah, I was gonna be like, it's really funny if we just put like actual stairs there, but no. It just waste coal. Or no, yeah, waste stairs. My apologies. Even worse. Z zoom in, Z was zoom in. That is not helpful. 2 more. That. There we go. And this should. Hooray. Also, it's very right to put it on 21. I was worried something like that would happen. Hello. Why are you so active looking? Excellent. Now, they can't get up from down there. So if we light up this, we should be okay. I need to scan real quick. Cheers. That's a fucking cave spider spawner, I think. We're not dealing with that shit. Hey, gold! The reason we were, in theory, here in the first place. All my friends. Explode, please. No, the iron that was there. Fuck. Didn't notice until the end. Oh well. Nope, not there. There. You're wondering why I put them on like specific sides of the wall? Is that now if I turn around, they're all going to be on the right side, so you're not going the right way. Which is actually very helpful in Mary. So, that's actually a way up. Stop that shit. I did not authorize that. Damn. Not as much gold there as I thought. Oh, there was something when we walked in, actually. So, should be okay. Yeah, grab the gold. Maybe I actually do finish building the celestial observatory. No. Let's get the bits ready to do that. Maybe. There we go. Good. Everything's lit up. Is that? Yeah, it was. So not only do we have a mine shaft entrance now, it's a safe mine shaft entrance. But they are still loud as hell. Well, at least we know we don't need to go down and get that. A lot of iron there. And some air. As I said, my throat is starting to fucking go. So I should probably finish grabbing this stuff. And head back up topside to end stream. Technically, there's still more we could do. Again, I mentioned before, there are things that I did do and have not yet redone. There are things like started building the house. Or starting to build the observatory. I don't really want to do that just in creative, which like, or even off stream. We can make that its own fucking video. Zoom back. It was actually a very long tunnel. Again, probably would have been better to put it at the corner, close to us. But I didn't. stairs back up top side. Fucking pardon me. Excellent. Just the right amount. Oh, perfect. Actually, you know what? One thing we can do. Not you. One thing we can do. Show you in there. Show you in there. Is make that barrel I mentioned. Because that was 4 cobblestone. And we have plenty of cobblestone at this point. There. No? Okay, was it shelf? Roar. Basic drawer, we need a chest. And wood. Thankfully, we have both. Gonna look ugly, though. Do we have any other wood? Do you have any spruce? We have some spruce. Okay, we make a spruce one. Listen, it may be a box to hold all of our fucking rocks in it. Doesn't mean it has to be ugly. Fuck. It's adding. Okay, so you can't just right-click it. You don't need to have it in your hand. Excellent. That went 32. We got fucking plenty. We only have 4 stacks in there. Or almost 5 stacks. Alright, we had the last thing that we put our barrel back. I still need to install that fucking sorting mod. I need to install that fucking sorting mod so badly. This is a nightmare. Let me out. Please. Actually, I can restock these real quick. They are running out. Didn't find enough gold, though. Which, not ideal. No, I will admit, not how I would have liked that to have gone. Anyway. Again, my voice starting to go. Stream for over an hour at this point. Got our mindset. We'll consider that one last thing we got fucking sorted. We got the mine shaft reestablished. Alright. Yeah, until next time, when we actually start playing Thaumcraft again, and either, what can we do next time? Like, as like the thing we're doing. Probably it's gonna be tree shit, right? Like, oh, we're gonna build the tree, right? That's what the observatory is gonna go anyway. So yeah, next time we probably build the tree as like the overarching main goal, and or start casting spells. But until then, thank you all for coming. I hope to see you all again next time. Take care of yourselves out there. I need to open this so it doesn't stop the music when I tab out. Take care of each other. And bye-bye, everyone.